Lastly, we're going to be solving inequalities. And then usually at the end, not at the beginning, but usually at the end, we'll also graph them. So what we need to remember is backwards BEDMAS, but then we're going to have things like brackets and like terms and stuff mixed in. But first we're going to start with backwards BEDMAS. So I'll write down BEDMAS backwards, and again there's no brackets, so BEDMAS. So we'll do any addition or subtraction first, get rid of those, then get rid of any multiply or divide, then get rid of any exponent, and there won't be any brackets. So SAMD, I guess is what we're doing. And we've done a lot of this, so I'm not going to spend too much time, but basically this is going to be your line that you're doing, and everything stays the same. So we're just going to keep going here. So we're going to go get rid of the subtraction by 8 by adding it. So we'll add 8 to both sides. So that's gone. So I've got 5x on the left, and 12 plus 8 is 20. And then I just write the symbol. I don't write an equal sign, I just write the same symbol. And then this is a times by 5, so we'll divide by 5 and divide by 5. So then those are gone. So then I write that. 20 over 5 is going to be 4, and the left there is just the x, and then I write the symbol. So that's what I got. Now it's good to also write just what that is in the sentence. X is more than 4. And again, there's no equal sign there. So that's what we have. X is more than 4. Or x is greater than 4 is how we often will say that. All right, looking at B. So we got our line here. We get rid of the addition or subtraction first. So we're going to get rid of the add 5 by minusing it onto both sides. So I have 7x, 19 minus 5 is 14. And I got this symbol here, so I'll keep that the same. This is a times by 7, so we'll divide by 7. So that those are gone. So then all that's left on the left is the x. 14 over 7 is 2, and there's that symbol. So there we have it. This is x is on the smaller side, so x is smaller than 2. X is on the small side. So that's what I'm going to do. X is smaller than 2, or x is less than 2. All right, so here we have this one. Again, I need to get the x, I need to get that x alone. So we'll get rid of the subtraction first by adding. So I'll add 9, and I'll add 9, because then those are gone. 36 plus 9 is going to be 45. There's that symbol, and then a 3x. And then we will divide by 3 and divide by 3 to get rid of that, because that's timesing, so the opposite of times is divide. So then we got x, and we got that symbol, and 45 divided by 3. If you don't know what that is, you could always go 3 into 45. 3 goes into 4 once. 1 times 3 is 3. You can subtract that. 4 minus 3 is 1. Bring down the 5. 3 goes into 5. 3 goes into 15 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. 0. So 15. So 45 divided by 3 is 15. So that's what we have. And this has the equal sign, so we'll keep that in mind in our sentence. But x is on the small pointy side, so x is small. We usually say smaller than or equal to 15. Maybe I'll write the equal over here. It's smaller than or equal to 15. Okay, so again, you remember that this is the x, and the x is on the smaller pointy end, so that's how we know it's smaller than. Same with on this one. X is beside the small pointy end, so that's how you know that it's less than or smaller than. So I'll just zoom out here for example 1. And then we will do example 2 in the next video.